Anyone out there? Stream held. You. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can no one hear me? Should probably, that's done. Should probably close this here. Exit. Yada yada. You. You. Anyone out there? One. Anyone out there? Stream options. Let's see. I'm going to change the settings midstream here. Change it to 3000. Change the settings midstream here. Alright, you everyone, welcome. Sanjo Chi here. Well, there's only one person watching at the moment, so shout outs to whoever you are. Yeah. Alright, you everyone, welcome. Sanjo Chi here. Well, there's only one person watching at the moment, so shout outs to whoever you are. Yeah. Alright, yeah, so welcome to the 300 stream. So I thought I'd just, it's pretty late, it's literally after 12 now, midnight. Thought I'd just, go ahead, do a little stream, see what it's like. It's the first time I'm actually doing this, so yeah. Tips again, watching. Watch now too. When my face kind of builds up a bit before I kind of get more into what I want to do for this live stream. Even though, like, honestly speaking, I didn't really have anything too crazy planned. As I said, just 300 subs recently, so thought I'd do something different. So first time doing a live stream, so yeah, for the most part. I was planning on starting earlier, but yeah, I kind of got sidetracked. I'm not sure how it is on like your side, so let me know how's the quality like on your side, on the receiving end, I suppose. Because I'm literally in OBS right now and kind of looking at the stream. So yeah. Hmm. Wonder what happens if I literally change the scene here. Oh yeah, so it changes a problem. Hmm. All right, cool. So I continue to test and do random stuff. So as I said, I don't really have anything too crazy planned. Um, was planning on probably taking in Fire Force. I haven't watched the latest episode just yet, so there's definitely that to look forward to. I could do that, a little reaction, I suppose. There's Boruto to talk about, and probably Dragon Ball. I don't know. Anybody in the chat out there? Okay, it's references CPU, live, drop frame. Hold on. Hmm. Alright. Alright, so I don't know if any of you are Fire Force fans, but I probably might bring up the episode for Fire Force. Or I don't know. Any suggestions, people? Alright, I don't know if you want to get into a discussion about chapter 40 for Boruto. You know, we're like more or less 10 days off. Today's the 9th. Studio mode. This. Which episode are I at? Alright, so I guess I'll just bring up Fire Force. Hold on. So anyway, let me know, guys. Like, what are your thoughts on Fire Force? I've mentioned it in like 1 and 2 previous videos I've done. I know I've been doing a lot of Boruto videos for the most part, but at the same time, I mean, I do watch other anime. Personally speaking, out of the recent ones I've watched, like Demon Slayer, Rising of the Shield Hero, Fire Force, it's yeah, it's third for me. It's interesting, I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, I'm invested, but it's good. It's good. Probably I shouldn't even be complaining, really and truly. Main laptop display. Let's see. Filters. Alright guys, so we're getting to Fire Force episode 16. Forgot the last time they were trying to recruit this guy. What's going on over here? I guess that's safe to say it's gonna break down. Alright, so I'll skip the opening for now. Or if I was watching by myself, then yeah. I'll probably let it play. So yeah, welcome again, guys. Still not much, a lot of you here, but at the same time, better than nothing for the first live stream. Yo, Ranjan, is that how you pronounce your name, bro? When you get the manga adaptation for a Boruto anime. Ranjan. Honestly, I'm not sure when we're gonna get the anime adapting the manga. I did a video on it, I believe, 2 weeks ago, give or take. I don't remember exactly, but it's around that time. Hold on. Yeah, it's probably around 2 weeks ago or about that time. Um, for me personally, I kind of predict it being like next year around this time because based on what I've been hearing, um, the Boruto anime is basically doing well in Japan based on what I've been hearing. So even though a lot of us here in the West are probably saying that yo, the Boruto anime is trash or it's not really that good, yeah, it seems like in Japan it's doing pretty well. So yeah, that and the fact that they have a bunch of novels they can like draw material from and adapt, I feel like they're gonna do that first and then get into the manga. Because the thing you have to kind of realize is that since the manga is monthly, it's not gonna go at the same pace as if it was weekly. So if they even start adapting now and we start adapting from chapter 11, we only have like 29 chapters. So yeah, it would catch up pretty fast. Even if you did like say if you got like 2 episodes per chapter, yeah, it would eventually catch up. So you have to kind of take that in consideration. So yeah, it sucks, but yeah. I should probably use my headphones. Whoa. Everyone still hear me? We good? Ranjan, bro. Just making sure you're still here, man. So yeah, that's basically like what I think. So I can't say like specifically when things for the Boruto anime is gonna, yeah, like when it's going to actually start adapting, but my best bet is next year fall. Oh wait, I should probably still put take this out of studio mode. Audio output capture. And drag this over here. And let me see. Alright. Sorry about the whole, pulling all over there and there. So Ranjan, what other series are you into though? A bit to monitor the comments here. Yeah, like trust me, I understand how you feel in terms of the filler content. Honestly, granted, I've been enjoying the Boyhood arc though, so I'm not gonna be like a hypocrite about that. So the Boyhood arc has been pretty good for me. So is it that you're not enjoying the Boyhood arc? Yeah. Well, yeah. As you said, because of the old gen. Yeah, that's like the major sell of the arc, really. Just seeing Naruto. Like, I don't think anything has really topped that first episode for the arc when we saw like Boruto talking to Naruto in the apartment. I think that's still the best episode of the arc so far. That's what I feel like after this whole Boyhood arc now, they could go like almost anywhere with this story, honestly. But personally, I prefer if they like start adapting the novels, especially if they want to like kill time for the manga to build up, because that would be a good like compromise between content we'd want to see and giving the manga time to build up, of course. Yeah, Michael, that's the same thing I'm saying. Like, more than likely, whew, they won't do it for another year because it just doesn't make sense to like dive into the manga now. Dang it. Any any of you guys watch Fire Force as well? If so, let me know what you guys think about it. If not, I'd still actually recommend checking it out. It's actually a decent watch. What is this man doing? Oh, that was easy. Yeah, same here, Michael. Like Demon Slayer, Fire Force. I'm thinking about getting into the manga for the both of them, and probably start covering them like in reviews and discussions, similar to like how I do Boruto currently, because I really do enjoy talking about Boruto and all the discussions that I do, but at the same time, I want to kind of diversify the content that I do here on the channel at the same time. Oh shit. Wait, seriously? Demon Slayer is on its final arc, manga wise. That's crazy. Like, how many chapters in is it? Like 100 and something chapters, or like 200 and something chapters? Because if so, I'd probably try binge reading one of these days. That's crazy. Like, and here I thought like Demon Slayer was like manga was. I thought it was like gonna be like ongoing for the next. Well, it's still ongoing, obviously, but I didn't expect it was in its final arc manga wise. One year to two, eh? 182 isn't bad though, Michael. Probably if we can, probably it might end at probably like 300 maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Caliber! Yo! Ooh, that 2-3? Walk on. Alright, 23. No, no. Not at all. Jamaica actually. Oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna pause this. Just one thing need to check as well. Nah, what is this? Boy. Jackass. Well, shit. Wait, what? Sorry, Michael. Contrary to popular belief, not many other mangas really. Um, Apart from Boruto, I kind of fell off the Dragon Ball Super manga. I need to catch back up with that, as well as the One Piece manga. I did. I know I did complete when I watched a comic I killed back in the day. I did go over to the manga to get the manga ending, so there was that as well. Um, but overall, I don't really read a lot of manga when I really think about it. Yeah, yeah, and way back in the day, I did complete the Inuyasha manga. So before Inuyasha became like Inuyasha the final act, so before that anime adaptation came out, so there's that too. Let me just finish this episode, Michael, and then I'll get more into the whole Boruto segment of this whole live stream. Yo! Yo, I was not expecting that. Ow. Well, that episode had a few surprises. Black and white and gray. Whew. Anyway, enough of Fire Force for now. More so into the Boruto discussion segment. So Michael, 23, if you're still there as well, and Ranjan. In terms of what I expect for Boruto manga chapter 40, um, honestly, I was kind of waiting till like next week to do my expectations video because that's the time I usually do it, like a few days before the chapter. And I guess I'll still do it, but since I'm live streaming now, why not? Um, we ended chapter 39 with with Team 7 going to the dimension to rescue Naruto. And we had the whole important side plot of Kash and Koji going up against Jigen eventually. No, I think chapter 40 is going to focus more so on Team 7, and the fight is going to start with Boro. Um, the sections I feel with Kashin Koji and Jigen we probably might not get until like say the end of the chapter for the most part, because honestly I think it might be a good move to focus more so on Team 7, honestly, especially after that Naruto and Sasuke have been defeated. Um the Kashin Koji Jigen thing is just as important, I'd say, but I think it's more so the more we focus on Team 7 now, the better, honestly. Um if we could have like 3 quarters of the chapter focus on Team 7 and hopefully the fight starts. Just so that the pacing is pretty good and we can push things along. And then probably like and the other quarter of the chapter is probably like Kash and Koji getting back to the base. We get some tidbits there, probably like just a little, just enough to kind of whet our appetite, something like that along those lines for the most part. Um, But the suckish part is that I would imagine that chapter 40 might be the last chapter we get for the year, so that's the suckish part, because like it seems like usually like in December, like a lot of these magazines in Japan and everything take a break, so might be the case. I hope not. So, but I mean, going into 2020, I think it's going to be a very interesting experience where Boruto is concerned, manga wise. So that's gonna be interesting, anime wise too, I'd say. So I don't know, like, what's your opinion on the whole situation with like chapter 40 coming up? Because honestly, any card can be played. Let's see here. Starting. Do, 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 do. I might do another live stream Probably tomorrow, probably, or if not next week again. Next month's chapter. Boruto capture Kawaki. Um, yeah, but more so, I think it'll be a case that Kawaki is going to give himself up. Reason being is that I think they'll start fighting Boro. They're gonna get their asses kicked for the most part. Um, we'll probably get an extra tidbit about karma, probably through like Boruto and Kawaki's own activating, or if not both, probably Kawaki's own, and then he probably goes into that stage two karma with the horn, and then probably it will probably give them the advantage for a little bit, but it won't last. He'll probably come out of it, and then he might see it's feasible, or probably it's better for him to give himself up, and then probably at that point Sasuke will come in to rescue Boruto and the others, but he'll probably just have enough chakra just to take them back to Konoha, and then Boru will probably leave with Kawaki and Naruto. Yeah, that's how I feel it's going to go. But after that, no. Probably when he gets back to the base, I think that's gonna be like the interesting part because probably when he gets back, probably might Kodachi might time it so that by the time he gets back, probably could collab with Kosh and Koji. That would be a nice dynamic for the story going forward. That could be interesting. I might be onto something there. Kosh and Koji and Kawaki 2020. The Drogon, like, yo, probably, yeah. I think it would be good to see it at least once before we get the time skip. Because the thing is about time skips, it works well when we have like things established in terms of what the character to master. So Drogon, Karma, and if you stream with Sasuke over the time skip, then obviously, well, more than likely going to be the case. You know, probably they can probably compare the Renegan to the Jogan and train their eye techniques, compare all these things. So yeah, yeah, that could work. The Drogan, um, Sarada is the next thing though. Like I'm kind of interested in seeing how you're gonna handle like Sarada's development going forward into the time skip, honestly, because she still has like a level one Sharingan, and she hardly uses her Sharingan. Because I recently reread the some portions of the our arc, and I hardly see her using her Sharingan. So that's a weird tidbit for the manga. And then like thinking about it now, Mitsuki is the next one. Like Mitsuki and by extension Orochimaru, like their involvement going forward with all of this because Like when you really think about it, anything can happen between now and the next few chapters. Literally anything, especially like Naruto tempered out to the picture. Like what are they gonna do about that? They're gonna like pretend he's or make someone like transform into Naruto just to kind of keep things on the down low and probably call like a Kage meeting and let them know. So it's especially Hinata, like how's she going to react? Wait, hold on there, Bruce. Do, 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 do. Thought you'd be sleeping. Oh, so that's a wildness. Stupid WhatsApp status. But yeah. How long do you think Naruto will be out of the picture? Yo, honestly, in terms of how long Naruto got out of the picture, like, I mean, if the flash forward that we get in the beginning has any, well, obviously has serious weight, but if Kawaki's statement about sending Boruto the way of the seventh, if it's this moment he's referring to, but obviously what Jigen's the one that sealed him away. So I think he might be out. There's a honestly all over the place here. Honestly, there's a good chance Naruto might be out for a large portion of 2020. I think it would be good to have Naruto out of the picture for like probably at least 5 chapters, or at least half of the year, so 6 chapters. Because all right, the thing is, as we've established, yo, Boruto is at its best when we are focusing on the old generation. The whole defeat of Naruto and Sasuke at this point is like one of the major transitionary phases to get us to like the new generation cast more. So with Naruto out of the picture now, we only have the other strongest person on Earth, which is Sasuke, and we can build a dynamic between him and Team 7. So I think having Naruto out of the picture for like 5 chapters, 6 chapters would be good. But based on Kawaki's statement, even if Naruto comes back within, I'd say, the next 5 to 6 chapters, it would seem like he's going to be sealed or sent away again. So yeah, that's the messed up part about it. I'm so hungry. I should probably get a snack or something. I'm just curious. Any of you guys watched Terminator Dark Fate? I saw it last week Saturday. I don't know. Um it was alright for me. Hmm. Boruto. Yeah, like, and as I mentioned that Michael, like, like the funny part is like it's only the other day, like I really sat down and realized like I haven't actually watched the Terminator 4 yet. I watched Genesis. Yeah, but like 3 was okay, I guess. That was like quite some time when I watched 3. As I said, I haven't watched 4. 5 was something with the alternate timelines. But I think for the most part, at least I would agree with the critics and a lot of people who say that Dark Fate's probably the best since Terminator 2. So yeah. But at this point, I'm just not sure like what else they can really do with the series for the most part for the franchise. Like, like what more is there that they can do? I mean, killing John Connor and then introducing Danny, but I don't know. Take off this delay. Now, fam, don't watch Black Clover. Like, let me tell you, all the things that I watch right now, I'm watching a lot of the CW series, so like Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, Batwoman, Black Lightning. Anime wise, like right now, it's like just Boruto. Um, yeah, when I really think about it, and recently it would have been just Rising of the Shield Hero and Demon Slayer. So between all that and like work, yeah, I haven't really gotten to anything else. And honestly, I've fallen off of One Piece, and I really need to catch up back with One Piece, manga wise. That is, like, I kind of dropped the anime since Dressrosa, so yeah. So yeah, it's kind of like hectic to balance everything for me. So it's more so like the series that I actually I'm already caught up with and just watching on a weekly basis, which more often than not it's Boruto. So hence the mainly Boruto content. On a side note though, even though I don't have like a big turn on for this live stream, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like this. I might like do live streams more often. It might be the whole refreshing aspect. I'm not having to like record and then edit and then put together and all of that. But yeah, so I might do like a weekly live stream from now on. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Du- 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 du. Oh yeah, and even on the argument of the series, there's Titans as well. I watch Titans, so there's that. Boom, boom, boom. Um, but onto like another topic though, like Dragon Ball. Like, what's you up to date with the Dragon Ball manga, or what? I think probably like for the next live stream. Funny enough, I was planning to play some Mega Man X during this live stream. Or probably for the next one. Hopefully I get like a bigger turnout. Probably should have like did like an announcement video. Yeah, like I'm kind of overdue to catch up, but I've been like watching reviews for the most part. Yeah, it seems like it's been pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I've been just stuck on Boruto, the Boruto manga for the most part. But the Boruto manga has been like so much more exciting. Because I mean, the Dragon Ball manga is interesting and it's been good, but the Boruto manga is like, yo, sick. Yeah, sorry that he's trained with mirrors and thing. As I said, like even though a lot of these series I've kind of like fallen off of, or I need to catch up. I've been kind of getting an idea of what's going on through like the reviews, the million and one reviews. So it's neither here nor there for the most part. Going on. I think this has been pretty good. Oh, seems like somebody else jumped into the live stream. Welcome, random late night visitor. How are you today? Yo, Assassin PR, well go on, man. Jeez and peace. You're joining the live stream way too late. Yo. Yo, it's like been just chilling for the most part. We watch Fire Force, the latest episode. We just been talking about Boruto, Dragon Ball, all sorts of stuff for the most part. Yeah, as I was mentioned to Michael earlier that yeah, it seems like it's one because I was a bit confused about it as well. So I went back and I was rereading like portions of the O arc, kind of like I'm going through, and I'm I'm just not seeing Sarada use her Sharingan in the manga. So I'm like, so like by the time I finish the O arc, I'm saying okay, most of the stuff after this is just Kawaki and things. So I'm not gonna see Sarada do anything here. So yeah. Like she needs to get up to level 3, honestly. Man. But other than that, assassin, I was saying that I might do weekly live streams from now on. Like I really like the this is my first live stream ever in life in anything on any platform. So and I like it. Like it's probably the whole refreshing feeling of not having to, record, edit and everything. So I might do this weekly, but for next time I might do like an announcement video, and like say yo, I'll be doing the stream at this time and X and Y, So hopefully I can get a better turnout next time. The plan was to run some Mega Man X tonight as well, but probably next time, yeah, man. Yeah, more than likely, Michael. Yeah, more than likely. And I'm still interested in seeing how she's gonna get her Mangekyo Sharingan. So that's that to look forward to as well. All right, but anyway, guys, it's like what 1:30 my time. Um, I think I might call it that for this first live stream. So, yeah. Suppose that whole Sasuke dice thing is going to be like another. That's gonna be another topic for debate and discussion, but yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, that's all I have for this one, guys. Major respect for turnout for the live stream. Over 300 subs, match. I'm trying to go towards that 1,000 sub mark. So yeah, but major respect for also tuning in, coming out, always, watching the videos, commenting. Assassin, I know you're everywhere on my videos. So Michael, I don't know if you're subbed, but yo. But yeah, yo. I don't know what I'm doing here. Major respect, people. Calling it that for the night. So I don't know if I don't think I have any videos planned for today. But the Boruto episode is dropping tomorrow, like Sunday, so can look up for the review for that. So yeah. But yeah, that's all I have. So I don't know, sleep well guys. If anything, we'll talk if anything.